white smile. Like, have you ever been in the dating scene and you were like, ah, he had great teeth? I mean, it just gives you this look of cleaner, healthier, brighter smile. We go to one person. Dr. Jennifer Joblo, she has been dubbed the Tooth Fairy to all the celebrities. She is behind Intelliwhite. She is behind all of the formulas. This is her world famous 4 ounces of what she calls the Power Boost Whitening Gel. Do you want to know why I like this? I don't have to do any additional step with this. You take your toothbrush just like you're going to regularly do. You're going to put your toothpaste on there, and then you're going to put a little pearl like dot on the toothbrush of the whitening gel, and you're gonna boost it. You're gonna get a wider smile just by daily brushing of your teeth like normal. Now, 1 4-ounce of the whitening gel, the boost, one of them is $44. It's literally at hsn.com right now for $44, and you get about 4 months worth. She only does this very rarely. We're doing an additional 4 ounces that you're getting. So this is 8 months worth. One is $44. We're getting 2 for $29.95, and she's gonna give you the Pro White Strips. The doctor is joining me on Skype. Doctor, I have not seen you, I feel like, in such a long time.
Good morning.
Well, really, I see you every morning when I brush my teeth. You just don't know it.
I know. I'm waving hi to you every morning as you brush your teeth, for sure. So, Tina, this has been wildly popular. We've only been on for 3 short airings, and we're almost in sellout quantities. I want you to understand you're getting 8 months worth of our Power Boost. You're getting one for less than you normally pay, and then you're getting a second one, so you're getting 8 months worth. That's almost $90 worth of Power Boost. So all you do is put the tiniest drop of this clear liquid, your Power Boost, next to your toothpaste that you love, and you brush. That's literally all you do. Why is this important? Because those whitening toothpaste that you see at the drugstore and advertised for billions of dollars on TV actually don't whiten. They're using mechanical scrubbers, abrasives to scratch your teeth, which is actually not safe for your enamel, and it's not whitening because it doesn't go under the surface. If you turn those toothpaste around, it's going to say remove surface stains. That's not what we're doing here. What we're doing here is real, true whitening with peroxide, professional grade, but great for even the most sensitive Sally like me. Super gentle. You can use this 365 days a year. Why do you want to do that? Because even if you're using our other whitening products, in between, your teeth have pores. The coffee that you just had this morning, the tea you just had, the blueberries, all of that stains every single day. So this is a no-brainer. You don't have to do any extra step. You're brushing your teeth anyway. So what you're doing is whitening. When you're consistently whitening, let me say this, you never yellow again. So for the 8 months that you have this, your teeth are not going to be yellowing. And look at these before and afters that are coming up on your screen. This is a gradual, gentle, easy whitening, no-brainer. Put it on your toothpaste and boom. 2 weeks, you're starting to see this beautiful transformation. But you're also seeing healthier gums because we have plaque-busting ingredients in here, xylitol, EDTA. Those take away the plaque. And the oxygen, it's not just whitening your teeth, it's cleaning out the gunk underneath your gum line. So it's actually doing really good stuff for you. I can't make any claims here on the gums. So go online and Google. If you have all that gunk under your gums and it causes problems, that can cause problems in the rest of your body. So this is not just a $3.75 investment for 8 months. You're going to get healthier mouth as well. And this works on all dental work as well. Bonding, veneers, crowns, implant crowns. Even if you have fixed braces, you can use this because this is the only whitening with fixed braces that you can use. So you're doing something that's extremely healthy. And I want to show you, okay? This is what the Power Boost does. Oxygenation under the enamel. The eggshell is just like enamel and we stained it. This is from one brushing. You go to the drugstore and you pick up one of those toothpaste that's going to cost you more over the couple of months. Scratching the surface, zero oxygenation under there. So there's no real true whitening, just scratching the surface. And as you're scratching the surface, you're starting to scratch your enamel away. Here you're getting 8 months. This is our only Power Boost, not even just a special, the only Power Boost airing of the whole year. So if you miss out on this, I'm sorry, there's no Power Boost left for the rest of the year. And for 15 years, this has been so popular. You see how Victoria's just putting it right next to her toothpaste, a pea-sized drop. And then all you're doing is brushing. It's the laziest way to whiten. There is nothing to think about.
That's
But
my,
think
that's
about,
my, you called for me. You said the laziest way, and I was like, I'm
yeah.
here. I'm here. I mean, we're gonna brush our teeth. This is a way to add, and I always joke with Dr. Jablo. I always say, remember all these years they'd be like recommended by 2 out of 3 doctors. I was like, oh, hold my beer. This doctor is actually formulating it. Like this isn't like we checked with people. Like Dr. Jennifer Jablo is the dentist formulated Intelliwhite. She is looking out for the health of your teeth. She's looking at, we're going one step beyond. I don't want to just give you this nice surface white, but she knows we need to get it when it is people that have sensitive teeth, when people don't want to add an extra step. All you're doing is adding a little pea size, boop, right onto the same toothbrush that you already use next to the, we would love for you to use the toothpaste we get from Intelliwhite, but whatever you're using, you don't even have to mix that up. If you went to hsn.com right now and you went and looked at the 4 ounces of the whitening gel boost, it is literally $43, was it $43.95? $43.95 right now for one. The fact that if we did one for $29.95, that would be an incredible deal. Everybody would do it. They would wish we would do it on auto ship. The doctor's only doing this one time. We're getting doubled up, and this is not a travel size. These are both the full 4-ounce size, and she's giving the world famous Pro Strips that you're able to do the whitening that way as well. This is well over $60 worth. This is new, this is exclusive, and as the doctor said, this is it. No auto ship is available. So you brought, we already sold 4,300. I think you did an airing with Amy and another airing. We're down to the last 1,000. This is it. What
Yes.
is what we have is what we have.
Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry, for the rest of the year, you'll not see the Power Boost. And I want you to understand you're getting 8 months worth of the Power Boost. And if you use the Power Boost, you put it next to your toothpaste, like Tina says, just a boop drop there, you're going to get whitening under the surface. It's oxygenating, it's pulling out the stains in the deep pores of the teeth, but it really gently. You go to the drugstore and you spend all that money on that whitening toothpaste where they spend billions of dollars for advertising. Turn it to the back. You'll see on an asterisk, remove surface stains. That is not whitening. That means scratching, abrasives, like sand on the beach, rubbing onto your teeth just to get those stains. What's going to happen? You're going to get sensitive after a while, and your teeth are actually going to stain more, and they're going to start to look more yellow because you're thinning your enamel. You don't want to do that. You want to use something that has true professional whitening grade, super gentle. It actually has plaque busters also. This is all you need. Right next to the Intelliwhite toothpaste right here, or your actual toothpaste that you use at home, but it's formulated to work even better with the Intelliwhite toothpaste. And you get 8 months. That's $3.75 a month for a confident smile, for a healthier smile, for a smile that's whiter without even thinking about doing any extra step. That's why this has been a #1 seller for us for 15 years. It has 225 perfect 5-star reviews online. Go ahead and take a look. There are people for 15 years who could not be without this. I know all of you wait all year for our double up. We're not even having a single Power Boost to the rest of the year. This is it. If you want to stock up, if you're able to do that financially, then what you can do is unopened 2-year shelf life. If you want it to last longer, I always say stick it in the refrigerator. That will make it last even longer. But you have a 4-ounce, okay? That's normally what Tina says, very expensive, and we put that on sale, but we did even better. We're giving you another one for free, another 4-ounce. So you can hold one and give one to somebody. You can keep them all for yourselves. Easter is coming up. You're going to be seeing your family. All of a sudden, your teeth are going to look better, and they're going to say, what are you doing? You're saying, I didn't do anything else. I just brushed my teeth. That's all you need to do. There is no extra step. And there's also ingredients in here that are busting up the plaque. It's not just whitening gently. It's busting up the plaque, and it's also cleaning out the gunk under the gum line. Why is that so important? When your gums are healthier, the rest of your body is all connected to the gums, and you can go on and Google and see what, if your gums are not healthy, what can happen to the rest of your body. So your health starts at the mouth. That's why it is so imperative to do something that is so simple because you don't have to think about it. It's not a hard thing to remember to do. You're brushing your teeth anyway for 2 minutes. Now you're adding professional whitening to it.
I think if we asked people out there, like, why are you not getting a wider smile? They'd go, I don't want to make an appointment with my dentist. I don't want to stop down and do something and, have to take time out of my day to do it. But I would love a wider smile, whether it's, the yellowing, whether it's because, you drank tea or coffee or wine or whatever it is. But even the doctor will tell you, and even in those before and afters, it looks like they've had work done to make their smile
Yes.
look better. All that
Yes.
is wider. It's like a total complete change, but it looks like they like wore braces or something. Even the doctor will say, she talks about her teeth aren't super straight, but the wider it looks, the cleaner it is, the better it just looks visually. Get that smile back, get the confidence back, and you do nothing but what you're already doing. Just add a little bit to your toothbrush. We were saying Victoria brushing her teeth. She did that this morning. She's gonna do it before she goes to bed tonight. All she does is add a little bit to the end. Boop, done. And now you have a wider smile. The fact you're getting 8 months today on a flex pay. Actually, doctor, I don't even know if you have this when you had the presentation with Amy. It's 5 flex today, so it's $5 to get this home.
Oh my goodness.
$5.99.
No. Today is the best deal ever with you, Tina. Then.
Yeah.
So, well, that's because you do our boop side effect. So that's why we're giving you the extra 5 flex pays. That boop. We love that boop. So I want you to see the difference, okay? Eggshells are like the enamel. So we stain these heavy coffee, tea, everything that your teeth absorb. Now, you go to the drugstore, you're getting harsh abrasives. You're not getting real whitening. Even if the toothpaste says it has peroxide, it only has the tiniest bit because you can't have a professional grade peroxide in the same tube as your toothpaste. Harsh abrasive, scratching, zero whitening under the surface, zero oxygenation. One time of adding the power boost to any of your toothpaste, brushing for 2 minutes, take a look. Now we're giving you 8 months, so think of the possibilities of what that can do for you. After 2 weeks, you're going to start to see an unbelievable difference. We are not asking for you to do any extra steps in your routine, and that's why people love this so much. It's a gentle, gradual whitening, but you don't have to think about it. You just, as Tina would say, you boop it onto your toothbrush, okay?
Look how easy that is.
So easy, boop. And then you go ahead and you brush your teeth and you don't even think about it. You can have your coffee, your tea, your berries, your matcha, your pasta sauce without worrying. But if you're not consistently whitening and brushing with the Power Boost for the 8 months that we give it to you, your teeth will be yellowing because your teeth have pores. It's an everyday fight against those stains. But we're also helping you bust the plaque off of the teeth. The plaque is something that you don't want in the gum lines. It causes a lot of problems in the rest of your body. The oxygen cleans the gunk out under the gum lines. Even if you have dental work, you can use this. This is for every single person ages 13 and up. It's at no extra effort. You boop it onto your toothbrush and there you go. You're whitening. That's it. Easy.
We're not asking you to change your toothbrush. We're not asking you to change your routine. All we're saying is you're already doing it. Let's just maximize what you're doing during that brushing. So again, these are both 4 ounces. We didn't do like the full and then a travel. They're both full $44 tubes that you're getting today for $29.95. And doctor, really quick, we're also giving you some of the Pro Strips as well. So this is a 3-piece set.
Yep, you're getting to try our Intelliwhite Pro Strips that everybody loves. They were rated the best in the whole country by US News and World Report, okay, because they put the minerals back into the teeth. The best advanced whitening strips in the country. So you're getting to try those as well. You'll see how wonderful they are. And then you're getting 8 months worth of our Power Boost. So you're going to get full, real oxygenation here. And then here, with your regular, quote, whitening toothpaste that doesn't really whitening, you're scratching your enamel away, you're creating sensitivity, but you're not doing true whitening under the surface.
We're the only ones that have this. You're not going to find this anywhere else. The doctor is giving us a little bit of a heads. Also, I find that to be so interesting. Like, I love shopping here because somebody will tell you, like, this is all we have. I hope you get it today because, we're almost at like 900 still left available and we've already sold over 4,000 of these. When these sell out, I don't want you to come back and be like, oh, is the sale still here? Do you still have quantity? You're already thinking about it. You're already watching right now. Just put it in your cart, throw it on a flex pay for $6 and already know that we are going to get this to you. Both full size, 4 months each, right? Because we're brushing our teeth,
Yes.
you know, on a daily. You're doing it morning, you're doing it night. 4 months each, so it's 8 months worth. Because it's the 5 flex today, if you can double up and get 4 of these, then you're basically running, you know what I mean? You're running the rest of the year on getting your whitening done.
It is just the easiest way to do it. I don't want you to miss out on it. You see the clock ticking backwards
Yep.
now. This is only our 4th short show that we've had. People have been going online in between the shows and grabbing them because this is something people wait for all year. I don't want to scare you, but when these are gone, there's no power boost left for the rest of the year. That's why we're giving you 8 months right now. We wanted to double up, full size double up, way better than a BOGO. A BOGO would be $43. You're getting almost $90 of whitening here. I know that a lot of you love it and you wait for it. If you haven't tried it, get it home and try it, because all you have to do is just, as Tina would say, boop it onto your toothbrush.
So
okay?
easy.
Here's the little boop. So easy. Brush your teeth. It is the no-brainer way to whiten and a no-brainer way to maintain the whiteness as well. I'm super sensitive, Sally. I could use this 365 days a year and not have a zinger from it. So if you are afraid, you've tried other things and you're so sensitive, this is the way to go. Gradually whiten, very, very gentle. I don't do the whitening in the dental office. I do not believe in it. I think it is way too strong. It actually changes the structure inside the teeth. This is why I bring things here to you that I know are safe, and I get to educate you on why this is the better way to whiten. It really is.
I told you the story many years ago. My mom bought me the whitening that you get done in the dentist. She bought it for me. You know, I went, I had it done. I had to call out from work the next day because my teeth were so sensitive, like air was hurting my teeth.
Yeah,
and I'm not sensitive. You know, you were talking about you being, I'm not even a sensitive person. I loved like the idea of whitening, but it was awful. It was an awful experience, to be completely honest with you. And so I love that whitening idea. That's why I use this, just because I'm already gonna brush my teeth. I might as well maximize, boost, whiten as I'm already doing it. Add it to your toothbrush you own, the toothpaste you own. We're not asking you to do anything funky or different or added money. Just add this to what you're already doing and then enjoy not having the pain, not having to make an appointment or do anything. Brush your teeth and then just watch as it gets more white as you go. And again, like you were saying, doctor, this would be a BOGO if this set was $44. It's $29.95, better than a buy one, get one. And we're throwing in the strips. This will be a sellout. So I want you to get this before. Do you have another presentation even on the books?
Yeah, we had a couple more shows starting next week. We're not gonna make it. It's not happening. It's selling way faster
than you thought.
You know, and well, I guess it makes sense. You know, it sells out early every year. So people are smart shoppers here, and Tina likes to boop on the toothbrush. So.
You can use that. I don't copyright that. You can use the boop later.
That's my new thing. We're gonna boop on the toothbrush. So good to see you, Tina.
Thank you, my friend.
Great.
I haven't seen her in such a long time. That was so great. Oh, am I staying here? Okay, that's nice. I like not having to move. Oh, did you guys see the shoes that April or for you was wearing? Was it last hour you were with me? Yeah, those